This third video is actually an outlier, not all that much about prompts or anything new about prompts, but it does demonstrate something very useful, and that is the way to make a mass change in queries. So you have a full sheet of queries, you want to change a certain value in every one of them. This shows you how. And this third video in our little mini series is looking at prompts, and we've created a business unit prompt, but we haven't linked it back to the cells, so we need to take care of that little housekeeping duty. And we also in this video, in this little lesson, want to let me show you how to make the name of the organization automatically appear based on the name in the business unit. So the value of that, of course, is if you have several business units and you're running this report on the different business units, you want the name of the business unit that you are running it against to appear. So those are our two little tasks today. So I've collected all of that. Now this is a new trick. I'm not opening one by one. I could open this one by one and go up here and point the business unit to the prompted business unit. Okay, I could do that very easily, but we're going to do a little, let me just show you something new. We will highlight all of them, and this is the way you do a mass change. It's a little bit interesting. Okay, so I'm going to right click on that and go and define criteria. Okay, and now we get a little bit of a different window than if I had just clicked on one. If I had just clicked on one, I could show you that and do right click, define criteria. I get our standard query window, but we're doing something different here. We will highlight a whole bunch and we'll right click and define criteria. And this is very slick. What it does is it gives us in white all of the values. You can see that these two are white up here and the two bottom are pink. And it gives us in white all of the values that have harmony or unanimity in their value that are there. So what it is basically saying is that it doesn't see anything wrong with us changing the business unit for all of them, and no harm will be done. With pink, as pink is not red, it's nearly red. These do not have the same values. So if you were to change them all to the same values, the Q&A is warning us that you could be doing some serious damage. They can be changed by unlocking them, but you should never go to unlock unless you're really on top of what you're doing and know what you're doing. But we can change any of the white ones en masse, and so here we're going to take this. What we need to do next is go to field reference, click that right there, and field reference gives us all of our prompts and breakouts. We've actually been here before when we did our breakout codes, but we'll click that right there and go OK. And we have now changed the business unit for all of them. Instead of saying ZAD, we're saying go grab the value business units from the prompt and return that. And that's how you do a mass change. And since this has taken me a few minutes to show it to you, I think we will call that one video. And on the next video, I will show how to be able to pull up the name of the organization as a variable that changes every time you move the report to a different organization.